Looks like this woman had no time to grab a bite. I should bring her something filling. Not just filling, it has to be really unusual, a product that she can't buy in the city. Oh, hello, kitty cat. I've got a wee kitty visitor. I'm trying to see if it mentions anything being kind of unusual in the description. Oh, why is cat food here? I don't know, lady. Something unusual. Something filling and unusual. I mean, that's unusual compared to everything else in the store. I don't know. Yo, lady, I don't know. I mean, onigiri is filling, right? I have no idea what to give this woman. Like, saying filling to me means, like, something kind of bready. Oh, maybe these. Because the person said in their note that these were a hard sale, so they're clearly not very popular. But I don't know if I would say that they're filling. And we have nothing in the back, because I already put everything out. Let's just something in the freezer? Oh, we have sandwiches. I just didn't take them out because I'm fucking stupid. Sorry, lady. We actually do have sandwiches. Maybe this? I mean, it sounds kind of unusual, right? And she had wanted a sandwich, so I'm gonna give her this. Oh, I love these sandwiches. I was actually looking for them earlier. Thought you didn't have any. I knew you'd like it. You're the best. Oh, let's fucking go. I'm the best. Not sure one sandwich will be enough. Could you bring me something else too? Just not another sandwich. Something different. Okay. So she's happy I got her the sandwich, but she still wants something else too. A product that she can't buy in the city. Oh, I wonder if I can ask Auntie. Just you wait a second, hey, and I'm gonna phone my aunt. Aunt, help! Didn't answer, maybe she's going to sleep. Damn. Well, that sucks. I honestly don't know what to give this lady. Something she can't get in the city. Like, what the fuck would that be? You can get everything in the city, no? Huh. And she wants it to be filling, so it's not going to be like a drink. It has to be, like, food. Food that she can't get in the city. I don't know, lady. Oh, wait, a konbini bento. Maybe, well, they would have konbinis in the city, right? Just because it's specific to, like, here. But I don't know what else to give her, so I'm just gonna fucking give her one of these. It would be filling. I don't know what else to give you, sorry. What do you think about this? Wow, okay. This'll definitely fill me up, that's for sure. But to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of Asian food. I had a lot- wait, lady, you're in Japan. I had a lot of it growing up, but as I got older, my mum and I started travelling abroad. That's when I discovered Western food. Just thought since you're writing an article about a town here in our home region, maybe the food should reflect that too, something a bit closer to our roots. That hadn't even occurred to me, but you're right, I really should embrace the local spirit. So, would you like to get this? Of course. I think that's exactly what I need. If you want to write about a small town, think like a small town. Yes, let's fucking go. Hopefully this classic bento gives you a little spark of inspiration. Oh, ease. Ease. Get some then. Buy as much as you want, lady. The more money for me, the better. Just leave it here, okay? I've changed my mind. Oh, you don't want croissant? You don't want a croissant? I'll put it back, since you're being a lazy cow. There we go. Okay. Good thing I put those tights out then, huh? Bow, 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 bow. There you go. Please come again. Looks like I've got everything I need. You decided what you're going to do about your article? I'll think about it tomorrow. There's no point in wrestling with myself until morning. Can you come up with any ideas on what I should write about? I think I have an idea. I've been thinking, and I came up with an idea. I don't know if it's good or not. Don't be shy, I'm all ears. It's a shame the initial plan didn't work, but there's no reason to give up on the idea you've had. I can admit, I was about to do so. No, don't! All you need is to find another person to talk to, someone who's bright, has charisma, and a story to tell. Once you find this person, the rest will be just to put that story down on paper. That sounds all fine, but I don't know, a soul around here. Whose story am I supposed to tell? Oh. I could tell her to go to the print exhibition because it said that they were going to close in the newspaper. Or I could tell her to write about... Oh, I could tell her to write about Satoshi or something. Huh. Let's say one of our customers. Talk to one of the store's customers. I'm sure some of them might be willing to share their stories with you. Oh, you're right, I've never even thought about that. Are there any interesting people that might give some insight? Master of the occult. I'd suggest talking to Chief. He's an elderly person who comes here. All kinds of rituals and maybe even occult knowledge take center stage in his worldview. Oh yeah, I know tons of people like him. They always look for a sign in everything they see. Yeah, he's exactly like that. Iwata Shimbun used to publish a lot of articles on the mysteries and hidden connections of the world. Then he must be a perfect person for you to have a conversation with. Well, you see, while these articles were popular, we received a lot of mail from people who were reading Iwata Shimbun for the news and not urban legends. So the publisher decided against putting out material like that. Instead, they dedicated a whole book series called Yokai Stories for all that stuff. Oh, I see. Any other customers that might have a good story? I'd try to connect with Satoshi. He's a 12-year-old boy that opened his own business. Comes to the store every morning, so you could easily meet up with him. A boy genius from a local town, that does sound intriguing. Exactly. You're looking for something special, weren't you? Yeah. It might sound strange, but I want the article to be both unusual and at the same time show the town's life in all its ordinariness, I guess. But this Satoshi kid, he's so exceptional. Like, he doesn't quite fit into the fabric of this place. In a town where, according to the writer, everything is quiet, nothing ever really stands out, he adds this vivid contrast. Isn't that the kind of contrast you were looking for? Maybe, yeah, it's just Satoshi sounds like a character from a children's book, but he doesn't reflect the town. At least not in the way I imagined it. Old ladies and faded postcards? Yeah. Anyway, I've got a lot to think about. I'll hop in a taxi. Maybe inspiration will strike on the way. Speaking of taxis, where is it? Oh, it left? Well, to be fair, lady, you were in here a long-ass time. Maybe something happened. Like, his wife went into labour? I hope he's okay. I'm sure he had a reason to leave. We've been chatting here for quite a while. Didn't even notice the taxi leave. Yeah, true. It's been a long time since I had such an interesting conversation with someone. Maybe I should write an article about you, huh? Yeah, you want to ask questions, huh? Well, okay, jokes aside, I should probably figure something out. I mean, I'm used to sleeping at work, but I doubt your store is anywhere I can crash. I've got a phone in the storage room, perhaps I can call you another taxi? Yeah, great idea. Please do it. Don't worry, I'll give them a call right now. Ring ring, taxi man, come back. Welcome to Ben 10 Taxi Service, where every journey is poetry. I'd like to order a taxi. It's for the Honky Ponky store at... Oh, just a moment. I can see your address, no worries. That's the Honky Ponky near the railway line, right? Yeah, that's correct. Should let you know, taxi requests from your area usually take about an hour. Oh, really? Yeah, though there are exceptions. Let me check if we have any available drivers nearby. Looks like... yeah, you're in luck. We have a car available. Driver's finishing up her ride in the next town over and should be with you very soon. Thank you. I'll wait for the taxi here, is that okay? Yeah, no problem. You like to take a seat at the table? If I sit down, I'll definitely fall asleep. It's been a long day. And now it's started to rain too. Oh yeah. Called a taxi. They said there were barely any cars available, but a driver showed up at the last minute. Well, lucky me. I guess there aren't many taxis out in the countryside, especially this late at night. May take a while to get here. Can I get you something while you wait? Oh no, Makoto, thank you very much. You've been very kind. Sometimes things just don't go as planned, do they? First the writer, then taxi left, and now it's raining. When things don't go as planned, something new can open up. That's what my auntie used to say. That's interesting. I should remember that. Might come in handy for the article. May I inquire, how did you learn about our store? Oh, I've been lucky to find it tonight. I wouldn't have known there is such a place if not for Mr. Takahashi. I don't think I know him. It's a middle-aged man who owns a restaurant in the north part of town. Guess that must be him. I've never met Mr. Takahashi in person. Well, they gave me directions and recommended I pay you a visit if I need anything. He said, and I quote, "It's the finest place to buy groceries and have a good old friendly chat." That's so very nice of him. Well, now I could tell he wasn't stretching a bit. Can you tell me more about your work? My line of work? Oh, sweetie, I could tell you stories that would curl your hair. I'm listening. We have this young author, mostly writes film reviews. Edward Yang, Seijun Suzuki, that sort of thing. I doubt those names would mean anything to you though, but never mind that. He lives somewhere in Narita, near the airport, so very, very far from the publishing house. Anyway, he finished his new work, and when an author gets published, it's customary for us to send him a few copies. The agent sends him a few copies. A week later, we get a reply. The books are defective, all the pages are torn, please replace them. We think fine, you know how it is with the mail these days. Another week later, we send him a few more copies, and again he says the edges are torn, they need to be sent first class. It was only the third time we realised what happened. Out of the goodness of his heart, the literary agent had been sending him gift editions. Decal Edge, ever heard of those? Decal Edge? Yeah, perhaps you've seen books with rough, uneven edges. No, actually. Not got a clue. First time I'm hearing about it. Why did they release books like that? See, before the 19th century, books had rough edges because the paper cutting process was imperfect. After the 19th century, sheets started being made in rolls, and the edges of books became smooth, like those magazines you have back there. Nowadays, books with uncut edges are rare. They're more like a symbol of prestige, as if you have a special expensive edition. And this genius rejected a whole pile of such editions, can you imagine? You know a lot about printing. Well, no wonder, I've been doing this for what, 10 years? Oh, I must be tiring you with my stories. Sorry, I can talk about this for hours. No, not at all. Any more stories from the publishing world? Sometimes it feels like every other person here is a writer. A nation of writers, I swear. They sit in their bars in the evenings, scribbling away at their manuscripts. Some deliver food in restaurants, some teach kids English, some just lock themselves up at home and write all night long. Everyone has their own story they want to tell, and they just keep writing and writing and writing. And after that they bring their manuscripts to our publishing house, and my head hurts all day. By the way, do you have any pills? My head is already starting to hurt. Fortunately we don't sell any pills here. Yeah, I know, just kidding. Here kid, you got any meth? I think I understand what you mean though. Once my book is published, my head won't hurt anymore, so I'll never have to edit anyone else's work again. Your own book? You complain about other writers, but you write yourself? Sounds strange, doesn't it? But with the amount of work I have now, I hardly have time for writing. You know, if my book ever gets published, it will be the most honest book ever. It'll be about everything that irritates me. First I'll write about how tired I am of other writers, or about going on business trips, buying gongsheng coffee and sandwiches. If you annoy me enough, I might even write about your place. And Hino won't be happy. Could you not do it? Relax, I'm just kidding. You know, I could call it Decal Edge. Sounds good, don't you think? Torn Edges of My Life, book 1. Yeah, something like that. You know, sometimes it feels like life is a series of ragged pages, except they weren't torn by accident, and us 30-year-old writers with high opinions throw them into the trash, thinking they're failed drafts. I've already talked quite a bit with this customer, maybe it's time to ask her one last question and get back to work. How do you like it here? You come by the countryside Konbini a lot, don't you? How do you like it here? Oh, it's so cute and cozy here. You know, that's always what drew me to life in small towns. Everyone just seems so kind and warm-hearted. And you are a perfect example of that, Makoto. Oh, come on. I'm serious. I wouldn't have thought it's only your third shift behind the counter. How are you feeling? I'm getting used to it. Still got things to learn, but you're right. I'm getting used to working here bit by bit. You'll be doing fine very soon, I'm sure of it. Just stay relaxed and try to find your own rhythm. I think this rule, it can be applied to anything, really. You know, I used to work as a clerk too. Really? You worked at a konbini? At a hotel. I felt lonely at times, wishing somebody to come and check in. And when no one came, I used to... Well, I feel embarrassed even to say this. I won't tell anybody. Well, I would take a magazine or a book and go to a restroom to pass the time. Sorry, I shouldn't have told you that. You'll think I'm a lunatic. What else could you do? Right. The taxi probably won't be here for a while. I think I'll freshen up a bit. You do have a restroom, right? Yeah, it's right over there. Perfect, then I'll be right back. Please call me when the taxi arrives. Sure, lady. As long as I don't miss this cab when the taxi arrives. Okay. Well, I don't think I really have much to do. I mean, I can probably put some more stuff out. Oh, taxi's here already. That was fast. Hey, sorry to interrupt, but your taxi's here. That fast? Just a second. Wow, the rain stopped. Talk about lucky timing. Yeah, right when the taxi pulled up. What are the odds? Thanks again for calling it for me. You're welcome, lady. Been thinking about what you said when things don't go as planned. Something new opens up. You know, all day I've been racking my brain about what to write. But now, with everything so still, after the taxi kept me here a little longer, I think I finally get it. Get what? Came here to write about small town life. About how it's different from the big city, what makes it special. But the person I chose to focus on, they led a completely ordinary life. No drama, no stories, just everyday routine. And then I looked at the rain, and I remembered something. When I was little, I used to spend summers in a small town where my mum's niece lived. We'd run through the streets in the pouring rain. Not just any rain, it was a full-blown adventure for us. We turned the street into an ocean, the sidewalks into islands, rain in our faces, clothes soaked through, but we didn't care. I've been so caught up trying to find the perfect story, wanting to paint an honest picture of life in a small town, but I kept thinking, what if there's nothing colourful here? Nothing that sells? No one's in a rush, no miracles happening, but maybe that's exactly what makes it worth telling. We keep thinking there's nothing going on in towns like this, but that's not true. That boy you mentioned earlier, Satoshi? Yeah, he's not waiting for change to come to him. He's shaping the world in what he wants it to be. And if you think about it, no matter how remote a place might seem, there's a vibrant life bubbling beneath the surface. That's what I can write about. About people who don't just exist, but build something around them. Who find meaning when there seems like there's none. I've decided what my article's going to be. I'm going to write about Satoshi. It's a great idea. I bet he'll be thrilled. I want to ask just one small favour then. Here's my business card. Could you please give it over to Satoshi? Help me to arrange a meeting with him? Sure. Thank you. This would mean the world to me. Okay, I should get going. Don't want to miss this taxi. Thanks for the unexpected encounter, Makoto. Never thought I'd find my inspiration in a konbini. Oh, I'm just doing my job. Good luck with the article. Naomi. Call me Naomi. Goodbye, Makoto. Have a wonderful rest of the night. You too, Naomi. I hope to see you again. Bye, Queen. Oh yeah, can't go outside with any dust on your skirt, you know? Bye. I like how you can't see the taxi driver. Oh my god, look at her waving. Bye, lady. Okay, watching me with the window down was a bit creepy, but sure. Okay. I'm assuming that this game saves automatically. Because there's no, like, save button or anything. I'm kind of scared to, like, exit in the middle of a night. Oh! Oh my god! The way the camera turned there was crazy. Here's your order, miss. Please mark that you have received everything. Sure, just a minute. So nice to see a fresh, clear stamp and print on the documents after all. Thank you, have a nice day. Already completed all the tasks day shift workers left for me, so the only remaining thing would be to restock the shelves with new products. Let's go! Nice. There's that guy's thing. And then we have some more rice left over. Awkward amounts of things. I'm pretty sure they don't actually go there. Okay. They might actually go here with the cooking stuff. Ah, yes, milk. We need milk. Give me milk. There we go. What else did we get? Onigiri. Ooh, we don't have room for the other ones. Okay. Well, actually, let's put this sandwich back in the fridge. Oh, wait. Oh, no, wait. It just got rid of that space. That's weird. Okay. Put extra stuff in the fridge. And then, let's see, what's in this? Bento boxes. There we go. And the extra ones can go in the fridge. Nice. Is that Satoshi? Hey guy. Happening, kid. Morning, Makoto. Good morning to you as well, kiddo. Maybe I should make a Satoshi's delivery cap for myself too. think he might be the last customer, so we'll deal with him and then our shift should be over. Well, so far we've got everything he needs. We're not missing anything. Take your time, kids. Don't mind me. My shift's coming to an end and I want to go to bed, but you know. Oh. What's up? Yeah, there's a soybean natto on my list. I can see it's up there on the shelf, but there's no way I'm going to reach it by myself. Sure, kids. There you go. Thank you! But would you please put natto on a lower shelf next time? Old people love natto, so I expect that my clients will want to order more. Sure. We can't leave old people without natto. I wanted to tell you about something. There's a woman who asked me if you would agree to an interview. Huh? You see, this journalist woman came by tonight. She was looking to write a piece about small towns, and since she needed an interview with someone, I mentioned a boy who opened his own delivery service. Hope you don't mind me doing this. Really? No, I don't mind, but that's interesting. I was looking for ways to increase the reach of my business just yesterday, and now this opportunity appears. Could be beneficial. Well, yeah. A better interview would help spread the information about your business, and will lead to more clients. Yeah, but not actually sure if I should give an interview. Why? Well, a couple of years ago, a local newspaper came by to our school. They interviewed several people, including me. We opened up about some things that we did on breaks between classes, like stick fighting, pretended to be Yojoki masters. We talked for hours and the interviewer laughed with us, but several days later that article was published. Instead of capturing the fun, it painted us as the reckless new generation hooked on TV and games. They even said kids like us would never succeed. Oh, that's unfair. Yeah, right. Of course, I don't believe that all journalists are that deceptive, but still, now I'll always be cautious. But a newspaper article featuring me could be helpful. What should I do? I know, let me give you her business card just in case. You can always decide if you want to call her or not later. At the very least, you'll have this card. Sounds reasonable. I know. I'll give it to my manager. She'll sort it out and see if I should call this journalist. You have a manager? Yeah. 553535. Best manager in town. Wow. Still have some things in my list, so we'll talk later, okay? Hello, I'm gonna call this number. Hello? Who's that? I'm sorry for calling at such an hour. It's Makoto from Honky Ponky Chain. Am I speaking with Satoshi's business manager? Satoshi gave me this number and said I could reach them here. Is that what he's calling me now? Are you not his manager? Well, he calls me many things these days. Manager, ba. But most of the time, I'm just grandma. Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't know you were his grandmother. It's alright, sweetie, but did you say your name was Makoto? Are you Hina's Makoto by any chance? Yeah, that's me. Well, hello, dear. I've heard a lot about you from Satoshi. He mentioned you being his business partner, is that right? Sure. Pretty much. I just help him find products in the store for his delivery service. Oh, you're such a sweetheart. Just like Hina, always helping people. But why are you calling? Don't tell me, did something happen? No, everything's fine. That's good to hear. I was afraid his new endeavour got him into trouble. He always gets himself too excited about things. Yes, sounds like Satoshi. Well, the reason I'm calling is because this woman came by to the store. She wants to interview Satoshi about his business. Really? Yeah, so I need to call you and ask if it was alright. It was me who suggested that Satoshi be interviewed. Well, to tell you the truth, I don't know how it feels. You see, when this boy gets excited about something, he pours all his soul into it. And while he's so engrossed in his fantasies, he stops paying attention to school, and that worries me. I want him to study hard, so I'm not sure if I should encourage this behaviour of his. Well, if at the age 12 this boy got attention from Iwata Shimbun, that must mean that he's smart. Wait, the Iwata Shimbun? Did I hear that right? That's not even a local paper, it's national. I read it all the time. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Satoshi's smarter than most of my peers. You don't give him enough credit. Just last morning he was giving me a lecture about economics. Is that right? I mean, his level of knowledge is remarkable. This boy is full of curiosity. Isn't that the most important trait? Well, when you put it that way, you're right. I noticed it too. That interview may be good for him after all. Come to think of it, many of my friends did great in school, but never achieved anything. But those who were curious about life and were actively doing something, they always found great success. Alright, you convinced me. Makoto, and I must thank you for that. No, thank you. You raised a good kid. You're too sweet. But enough about this. What about you? You're running the store now? Not for long. Hina's taking a vacation, so I'm here until the end of the week. I see. Hina's been very worrisome for some time now. This woman poured her heart and soul into the store. I wish she would just step down and enjoy herself. Looks like she got herself a good successor in you. Me? Considering what Satoshi told me, you'll be perfect for the job. I guess so. I'm sorry, I'm not holding you up, am I? Well, let's see. Oh, you're right. I have to go prepare for work. Mr. Takahashi came up with some great idea, but he refuses to tell anyone what it is. Anyway, it was nice talking to you. Take care of the store, Makoto. Your auntie really cares about this place. Bye! Also, he wanted these things moved. Because the old people like them. Why don't we put them like here? Whoops. There we go. Much better. What's wrong, kids? Yeah, I can't decide. This customer of mine asked for a sweet snack, preferably something that's not expensive, but they're all fairly cheap anyway. Please recommend you something? I need a snack for an elderly lady. Should be both sweet and inexpensive. Well, these are the cheapest thing here, and it says they're sweet, so probably these, right? How about Pew Pew biscuits? They are modestly priced, easy to chew, and have nice sweetness. I think this sounds exactly like what she was looking for. Yeah, I'll get them. No, I used to love pew pew. Don't know how to say that. Pew commercials on TV, but for some reason Grandma never really bought it for me. Come to think of it, I've seen many commercials, but for some reason this one stuck in my head the most. I wonder why. Something special? Well, there was a dancing fish and that catchy tune. How did it go? Crunchy munchy pure delight. Pew pew biscuits, take a bite. Sweet or savoury, you can't go wrong. With every nibble, sing along. Must have been it. The rhyming slogans in commercials always stay in your head. Oh, you're right. Maybe that's what I need. Thank you, Makoto. I did, yeah. I put the rice next to the canned goods, my dudes. Yeah, I don't want to look at it. I want to check him out. Oh, here we go. Yes, he needs these capsule stuff. Oh, I see you have new Yujoki toys. You got hooked too? I play sometimes. I haven't managed to win especially rare figures yet. Are they even possible to get? They have a very small drop rate, about 2%. It must take a lot of effort to win the rare ones. Yeah, but since you're helping me so much, there's a little secret. Ooh. Okay. So if you want to increase your chances of winning really rare figures, you would need your own ritual. What does that mean? Well, for example, I always rub my hands when I want to win something rare. And does it help? Definitely. You might call me strange, and I know it makes no sense, but rituals kind of work. Chief believes in rituals too. Well, you should ask him then. Maybe he has ideas on how to attract luck too. Everyone has their own ritual. My classmate, for example, always cleans up his desk and closes all open cabinets. Sounds weird, but it helps him. A ritual, huh? Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. I hope this helps you. By the way, while I was walking around the store, I noticed that you've at least followed one of my other tips. Oh, you mean your suggestion to put rice on the canned goods shelf? Of course I did. Bet your rice sales have gone through the roof. Well, they haven't taken off yet, but it's still too early to tell. Oh, I wish I had some kind of trick like that for my delivery business. It would have been nice. Thought you were doing good. Something happen? No, the customers are very happy with my results. It's just that at this rate it'll take me decades to get a full Yokoji Master's set. You'll get there. I believe in you. But I want them now. You know, after our conversation yesterday, I finally understood what my business lacks. Which is? Well, it's marketing, of course. Not enough people know that Satoshi's delivery exists, so they don't even know what they're missing. And now I know exactly what my next step should be. I'm going to create a poster. And not only that, you are going to help me. Me? Does it have to be me? Yes. I have ideas of my own, but since we're both in commerce industry, I think your input will be very valuable to the future of my company. I don't know nothing about making posters, my guy. Come on, you're a store clerk. You must know something about selling stuff. And also, you're a female, and 100% of my clientele is female too. Like you called me a female, not a girl. Come on, you know what I meant. Would you help me? Please? Yeah, let's see what I can do. So basically what I'm thinking is this. Currently all of my customers are ladies, 60 years and older. But if I want to expand, I'll need to reach out to a wider audience with my poster. First thing I'll need is a gripping image. Something bold and attractive that will catch the eye. It should also represent my business and explain what it is that I do. So what do you think we should put as the centerpiece of this poster? Delivery boy giving packages to happy customers. That's exactly what I was thinking. I mean, it captures everything I do and shows customers how happy they will be when they get their goods delivered. Now that we've decided on the main image, let's figure out the next part, which is a slogan. We need something catchy, a phrase that would capture the minds of the customers, make a statement, and tell the whole world why my delivery service is the absolute best. So, any ideas? One boy, many deliveries. Delivering your favourite products by breakfast. I mean, yeah, he is doing that. Yeah, that sounds good. Very straight and on point. I like it. So, is that it? Well, basically, yeah. Unless you want to add some finishing touches. Special discount for a recommendation. 5% discount to customers who recommended your service to their friends. To encourage word of mouth. That's good. Got any others? Making your first delivery free. That way customers can try out my services for free, see how convenient it is to get goods delivered, and then get hooked and commit. That's actually a great idea. Thanks, Makoto. Change your services name to something else. Konbini Meals on Wheels. Hey, fuck it. I know what we can call it. Konbini Meals on Wheels. I see your point. Let me think about it. It's all good. Okay, it's settled then. That's a lot of good ideas. So glad that I've asked for your help, Makoto. I knew you'd be super helpful. Now all that's left is to make the thing. You got me all pumped up. Making a poster is the first thing I'll do once I get these products delivered. Hi, Butterfly. It is, Speaking of delivery, it's almost breakfast time. Oh shit, you're right. I still have time to play Capsule Toy Machine. Come outside if you want to see how I play. Thanks for that journalist business card. I appreciate it. Good luck with your business, Satoshi. Have a nice day. What an inventive boy he is. Look at him go, running his own business at the age of 12. Playing again, huh? Let's see how lucky I am today. Please be golden, Assam, please. Chashaku scoop. Nice, but I already have it. Okay, let's try again. Cups Brothers set. Now we're talking. It's a good addition to my collection. Wow, that's quite a catch. Yeah, that one's quite rare, actually. Okay, one more. It's a limited edition Darjeeling Red. I'm on a roll today. There you go. Can't believe it. That's pretty wild to be so lucky. Hey, tell me more about these rare ones. I like how he's just walked away while I'm still talking to him. So these good ones, can you tell me more about them? Where there was a cut. He's getting on his scooter, I can hear him. But right, bye. I'm still talking to you, but uh-huh. Wow, that sounds impressive. Yup. he's gone. We're talking to nobody. He doesn't give a fuck. He's already gone. But will you be able to deliver the products in time? You can tell me all about this manga chapter later. Okay, bye. I'll make sure to always keep 25 coins for you in the cash register, Satoshi. You'll get the full set no matter what. I've got to go to my clients now, bye! Who the fuck's phoning me? Hello, Honky Ponky Konbini store speaking. Morning, Makoto. I've been trying to reach you today, but you didn't answer. Oh, I had so much to do yesterday, so I just passed out and fell asleep. I said, fuck you, bitch, I'm out of here. He really did. Did anything interesting happen while I was asleep? We got a delivery. Called a delivery to include them in our next order. Really? I never knew you were so attentive. Thank you so much for that. Well, it's a part of the job, too. You know, I actually met Satoshi here. Oh, really? How's that young nun doing? Believe it or not, Satoshi actually opened his own business. He delivers goods from Konbini to elderly people around town. You don't say. Well, he always was a live wire, so I'm not that surprised. It's good that he found something to do, and if you think about it, with Satoshi around, Honky Ponky's business will be better as well. Yeah, that's true. Checked out a few customers, everyone had their story to tell, so we had lovely conversations. Basically, that's it. That's good. As a Konbini worker, it's important to support people and listen to them if they initiate a conversation. After all, it's not just a retail business. I sincerely think we are a lighthouse that fills the people's hearts with compassion. No, it's just a little casual game. Although there was this really weird dude that came in that didn't talk, and all he did was like nod, and he wore glasses at night time. That was weird. I'm proud that you do that. I'm glad to hear that, Auntie. Why did you call? Wanting to tell me something? Nicole, ever since you came to the store, I'm only hearing good things about you. Day shift workers adore you, and you've been a great help overall. But there's one thing you need to know. I'm thinking about closing down the store. What? But why? When I was appointed manager here, I promised I would keep the store thriving no matter what. This place means so much to me, and I often feel that I'm the only person who can keep it going. But over the years, so many things happened. The business has changed drastically. And basically, I think that it's time to look ahead. I haven't made the final decision yet, but I think it's about time the store deserves some rest. When or if you come back next year, the store might already be gone. Hopefully it'll live on in the memories of its customers. I love this place with all my heart, and if I do decide to close it, I will miss it dearly. Next few days might be the last days the store will ever see, so I have just one request. Make them great. Aunt Hina? I didn't know. I'll do my best. That's the nicest thing you could have said. I appreciate it, Makoto. I'm so glad you took this job seriously. Well, your shift is almost over. I won't hold you up any longer. Thank you for being honest with me. Really, I appreciate it. Well, now that that's out the way, I've got something I want to brag about. Tomorrow I'm moving to another place that will have a phone with an answering machine that Chief praised so much. So even if you call me and I'm asleep, you can leave a message and I'll listen to it in the morning. Okay. Thanks, Aunt Hina. Bye. Keep up the good work. Damn. But this is like the only store in town? Where are people gonna get their stuff? As I sit here in silence and watch the passing trains, it feels like I'm watching time slip away. Just a moment ago it was here, bright, full of promise, and now it's gone, leaving only echoes behind. In just 3 nights, I'd only just begun to grow used to the warmth and magic of this place, and I certainly wasn't ready to hear the aunties closing it down. But I guess life doesn't wait for us to be ready, it just moves, like those trains. All we can do is sit by the window and watch, hoping to catch a glimpse of something beautiful before it disappears. Auntie is right. If these really are the last days of the store, then they need to be filled with light bright enough to stay in people's hearts. And if this little store truly has only a short amount of time left, you can fill it with the weight of a lifetime. Wow, I wasn't expecting her to be like, yeah, we're closing. Thursday. Okay, now that I've ended Wednesday, I'm gonna end stream for today. My voice is sore from talking so much, man. Holy shit, there's a lot of dialogue in this game. But it's cute and I'm enjoying it so far. I might stream tomorrow, even though Friday's not on my stream schedule, but I'll probably be in the mood to play this again tomorrow, so I might stream tomorrow. Maybe finish it. We shall see. I will catch you later. Bye bye, Butterfly. I'll probably see you in Dio's chat later. Have a good rest of your day.